Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's going to be time for some more Europa Universalis IV as Denmark. We're going for the Iron Price achievement. So we came out of a period of unrest. We had a crap ton of unrest. We had separatists everywhere. There was bloodshed and death. But we are back to normal now. So we need to build up our army once again. We're making pretty good money, about 13 or 14 ducats a month. So what I've been trying to do is trying to invest in our infrastructure a little bit. We're actually probably going to invade England here sometime in the near future. He is Protestant and he is powerful, although we do have more force limit than he does. To be fair, let's actually go ahead and check out what is his force limit. He has a force limit of 35,000. He's only got 25,000 men raised. And my force limit is, if I remember correctly, 55. So I could actually invade England with almost twice his strength. So you know, it's not gonna be too bad. It looks like let's see what happened here. Interesting. Leinster. Leinster's Catholic. Yeah, we might actually want to invade Ireland probably one of these days. I'd be kind of curious. Let's go ahead and take this idea here. Land maintenance modifier for the regimental system. We also do get, let's see, national tax modifier plus 10%. The Rentkammer. Found the Rentkammer. The Rentkammer? The Rentkammer Treasury was a specialist department of state set up to maintain records of government transactions. It also took the task of seeking to estimate future government revenues and expenditure. This allowed better control of the government revenue. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so we're on a good pace for centralization yields benefits. Thanks to our centralizing policies, we're better able to control the administration. Yearly corruption, monthly autonomy change for 10 years. Not bad. Not too shabby. Wow, we're making 15 ducats a month now. Let's see. Aberdeenshire will fall to the burghers. Let's go and take a look at that. And we get 2 base tax. It's actually a pretty good deal if you're asking me. It's a pretty good deal. We only have 25% autonomy there. The base tax doesn't really help us out that much. I would probably prefer for it to be under the control of the clergy, but yeah, I'll take what I can get. So we have 6 cav, 4 artillery. That's probably fine. I do just need straight infantry, I think. I think we just need to just start training some infantry regiments. That should be just fine. Let's go ahead and basically produce as much as we can afford right now with our current money. We're producing 18 regiments. Excellent. Let's see. 10.3 to raise these troops because we have inflation, I'm assuming. 3.74% inflation is not too bad. Anything under 5%. Anything under 5% is not too bad. Let's see here. I got a question in Twitch chat. How many episodes are between this stream and episode 7? Let's see here, actually, because I've live streamed all of the Denmark campaign on let's see, three episodes. Yeah, so I've live streamed the whole Denmark campaign on Twitch. So if you want to go watch the VODs, you can, or you can just wait for it to be in HD on YouTube, whatever you want to do. Well, we have 3 episodes in between this stream and episode 7. Episode 7, I believe, released today. So I guess that's why the viewer's asking. Let's see here. There we go. There's my beautiful army. Let's go ahead and go to, I think Saarland. Saarland should be fine here. Look at those unit models. They're beautiful with the Arquebus. Let's see here. Better Yash is now following on Twitch. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. And, yeah, no, that's fine. If you want to wait for the HD recordings on YouTube, you know, that's fine. It's just if you want a little sneak preview of what we're doing on YouTube, you should come to hang out in the streams. Yeah, whatever you want to do. Yeah, so inflation's interesting because I'm actually kind of surprised that inflation in Europa Universalis IV is fully negative. I don't actually think that inflation should be just a straight cost increase to all of your prices, because in real world economics, that's actually not how it works out. A little bit of inflation is actually kind of a good thing for your economy. It actually just keeps the grease, you know, the grease moving in the cogs of the machine. You know, you don't want to have no inflation, or you don't want to have negative inflation. You actually want to be spending a little bit of money to be able to pump money into your economy. And so I find it really strange that Europa Universalis IV just has a straight percentage increase for the amount of inflation that you have. Usually people say anything under 5% inflation is actually not that bad. Anything over 5% is getting to unstable monetary to an unstable monetary position. So I don't know. I've always found it very interesting here. In reality, what inflation should do is the higher your inflation is, the more trade power that you should actually get in your trade nodes. And the reason is because when your inflation is higher, that means that you are pumping more money into your economy, and that means that your money is worth less per dollar. It's physically worth less, which means that your products, wherever you shop and wherever you buy and wherever you sell, your products are actually cheaper and can compete better than other nations' products, right? So this inflation mechanic right here, 3.74%, what this should really do is actually increase the cost of your goods. At the same time, though, it should actually give you trade power in any nodes that you have power. So it's weird. I don't know. Inflation's really interesting. I don't really know why it's just a straight negative buff, but I don't know. It's weird. That would actually probably be a recommendation that I would offer to Paradox, is to change that. Let's see here, is to change that mechanic. Let's see here. We're gonna want more inventory. Let's see. I got a suggestion in the Twitch chat. Why not just vassalize England and annex them a little later with their colonies? That's a possibility, but the Iron Price achievement requires that, you know, the Danelaw region, which is Northumberland, Yorkshire, Lincolnshire, and then Norfolk, requires that these be cores and that they're also just Danish in general. So I mean, a vassalization is actually not a bad idea, and I'll actually tell you why. That's actually a really interesting suggestion. Let's see, the Royal Heretic. The people of Denmark were pleased when King Frederick II announced his marriage to Maria Theresia. Oh, they think she's Catholic, huh? 404. I don't think she'll ever come to power. Although this will piss off Austria. For 20 years, national unrest +2? Oh, wow. No, 10 years. Never mind. Ugh. I'll actually go ahead and lose that prestige. I think that's fine. Sorry, Austria, if you get mad. I do apologize, but yeah, it's actually 10 years of unrest +2. That's actually not too bad. Hey there, Frosty Salad. Hey there, Frosty Salad in the Twitch chat. Good to see you. Let's see here. Let's take a look at this. We're going to keep converting stuff. Danish trade. You know, there's actually an argument to be made about that suggestion to actually annex England via vassalization. I'll tell you why that actually makes sense. Because you can't convert culture. Like, I could not convert Northumberland from English to Danish while there's separatism. In fact, I even think it might be that you can't convert culture as long as the tag of that culture exists. So I could never actually convert English to Danish unless England doesn't exist. If England is gone forever and they don't exist, that's when I can convert the culture. So actually, vassalizing England does make a lot of sense. I vassalize England, and that means that all of his colonial holdings belong to me, and eventually I diplomatically annex all of his territory, and England as a tag will no longer exist. That actually really does make a lot of sense. I might actually have to do that. Yeah. I might actually have to do that. Let's see. Tim Big Time, thank you so much for following on Twitch. Let me see here. Do I want more cav? For now, we won't get more cav. I think I do want more inventory. Inventory they're just really cheap to support. We're making a lot of money. I don't know why. It's crazy. Our income shot up like dramatically. I actually really don't know why. Let's see. Cannot attack into the Empire, although invading Lubeck would be really nice right now. I might actually keep an eye on Austria and see if he gets busy in a war sometime soon. Let's see. We're at a 4 out of 4 relations. Palatinate, we're leading that union. Hainaut, we're also leading that union. Muscovy, our relations are not great. I'm actually going to go ahead and improve relations there. I was considering annexing the Palatinate, just diplomatically annexing him. Probably not a bad idea. I could. Hainaut, I also could. Hainaut is actually Protestant, so definitely annexing him would make sense. Personal union, we've been in personal union since 1528. Let's see here. Twitch chat says that I can convert provinces that have a religion core and don't have separatism. See, that's the thing, is England, when I conquer their land, will have separatism. And I think separatism is by default, what, 30... I think it's 30 years? 35 years? 30 years? It's a long time. It's a long time to wait. Let's see. Do you want to keep building churches? You're damn right I do. Let's see. Riga. Let's go for that 0.8 right there. Yeah, I do want to keep building churches. We have plenty of advisors, plenty of points coming in. Let's see here. Imports compete with Danish quality goods. Our neighbors have established a large colonial presence in the New World. The exports from this distant land have been steadily increasing, and some of the exotic goods have become very popular. Recently, our neighbors have gone further, openly fueling this interest, encouraging people to buy American. They are pushing for more imports from the colonies, outcompeting our own goods and depriving good Danish people of work. We might get something out of this influx of foreign trade, but the safest option would be to erect barriers to reduce it. Let's see what the colonies have to offer. So we get trade steering and we lose some mercantilism. England likes us better. Or we get more mercantilism. I'm going to go ahead and take this to mercantilism here. Wow, our king, the 554, is actually bad with spies, and we get yearly corruption because he's an embezzler. That sucks. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Let's go and make sure we fabricate a claim. I'm going to go back for Northumberland. We're going to want to get a claim there. Whoa, there's some serious religious unrest here in the Empire. Actually, you know, that's interesting. Most of the Empire went reformed this game. Huh. Let's see here. Sijic is now following on Twitch. Thank you so much for following on Twitch, Sijic. Let's see here. I went influence, defensive, administrative. Someone has suggested in the Twitch chat that I go for humanist, but I will admit we haven't been ahead on admin tech that frequently. We've been okay. It's not been like terrible, but we have not been ahead on admin tech that much. I do have right now, I've actually got idea groups of all three categories here: military, diplo, and administrative. Yeah. Matthias I of Austria has been elected a new emperor. The Commonwealth is formed. Poland has inherited the throne of Lithuania. Oh god. That's scary. Yeah, that's terrifying now. They have equal development to me, so if they attacked me, we'd be in for some deep stuff. Let's see. Gain 1 base tax festivities. Stability or 1 base tax in the Western Isles, which is this location here. 1 base tax? That's nothing. That's nothing at all. Primary culture in Denmark. Highlander. It's right next door. Okay. Yeah, more missionaries would have been nice. Possibly going religious might have been smart because of our Protestantism. We could just like force Protestantism on people. That might have been intelligent, but all right. A little behind in admin and diplo. I feel like we should be generating more points, but we're just not. Even at speed 4, we're just not going that fast. We're not getting that many points. Maybe I do want some more cav. Honestly, we're making about almost 15 ducats a month. We should have more cav and like more artillery. Then again, I still have to produce 12 more regiments. Yeah, why don't we get like 2 more cav? That's probably perfect. They're expensive, but I can afford it, at least for now. I really should improve the navy, though. Having some carracks would be nice with which to invade England. England, looks like England has 6 heavies, 21 lights, 0 galleys, 19 transports. I could just go full-on just light ships, but light ships versus the carracks will not work out very well in my favor. We lost a claim on Cumbria. Yeah, we're going to definitely invade England here pretty soon. We're going to move the entire army over there. I don't have any manpower right now. I really probably should before I begin the war. And I want at least a full force limit with maybe half my manpower pool. We have 58 force limit right now. Not too shabby. Are we capped out on states at the moment? I believe we are. States and territories here. Yeah, we can only have 20 states for now, so okay. Whoa. Whoa. Leon has been released. That's curious. Holy crap. Savoy has conquered Bourgogne, Châtelet, and the French Franche-Comté. That's what I say. Savoy. They've also actually moved a little bit into Nice. No, actually, I think they already own these. I think this used to belong to... This was, yeah, Montferrat. Genoa's occupied Provence. Austria's busy. What are you up to? Ferrari's Venetian Punitive War. Really? Wow. Look at this coalition against Venice. Holy crap. Okay. So Austria's involved in that war. Let's keep an eye out for an invasion of Lübeck. We might be able to actually... If Austria's war exhaustion gets high enough, we can invade Lübeck. Although basically all of Venice is already occupied. Wow. Let's go and come over here. Let's keep converting. Let's see. I can take a military idea. Fort maintenance and then fort defense goes up. That's beautiful. I don't want... We're not going to take any of these yet. Diplomatic relations would be kind of cool. And then this mercenary cost doesn't really help me. Naval maintenance modifier. This would help us out. This also naval force modifier. The Copenhagen dockyard would be awesome. Let's go and train up the rest. Do I want more arty? Let's see here. 0.52 per maintenance for cavalry units. Let me see. What is England's army, actually? What does he have? 17,000 infantry, 6,000 cav. He's got 8,000 artillery. Preferably we'd have as much as him, but 4 is probably just fine. I'm trying to remember, what's the bonus against forts? Damn, look at that. He actually fortified this area here. These forts were not here before. He actually built 2 forts to stave me off in Scotland. That's curious. Okay, so we might need that artillery to siege stuff down. Damn you, England. You suck. There's a printing press. The ability to mass produce the written word would revolutionize the spread of information. Where did it spawn? Printing press spawned in Ostfriesland. That's cool. This guy would actually accept vassalization. Okay, yeah, that'd be nice, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. Let's see, do I want to annex you? How long would it take? 3 years. I piss off the Empire, though. I don't want to get involved in the 30 Years' War, but I'll admit, it is possible. It is possible. You know, actually, now that I really think about it, this is the first time the Commonwealth has formed in a little while. Leinster has converted to Protestant faith. Ooh, thank you. Let's see, inflation for Diplo, yeah, you bet your ass. We're at 4% right now. Once it gets to like 5%, we're gonna have to start changing our policies a little bit. It's a little high. So we're making 13 ducats a month, and since our maintenance is at, you know, 0%, at full maintenance we make, wow, actually still about 5 ducats a month. That's not too shabby. That's not too bad at all, actually. Full forceman right now. Okay, let's just let the manpower grow back for a little while. Excuse me. I could actually probably start transferring over some troops. Really? Desmond is that color? It looks exactly like Denmark's color. That might... I don't know about that. I think Desmond is actually meant to be gray. That might be a bug. That's really curious. So your skilled diplomat, I'm going to take the 50 Diplo. Thank you. Let's go and take these. Nice. We're ahead on time on everything. I can actually make more states now, so we're going to absolutely go ahead and do that. Let's take a look at Finland. Nice. Let's see, 0.21. Okay, so who wants more land? The nobility. We're going to go ahead and let's come over here to the estates. Let's find some high manpower provinces for them. Okay, we'll give him Savilax. Let me see. How's the autonomy here? It's actually not too bad. None of this is too bad. I might want to give some stuff to the clergy, though. Let me see. Any trade modifiers here? No. What about the trade goods? We got naval supplies. We have furs. Fur prices usually increase a little later. They don't increase right now. Okay, nothing too crazy. I don't want to make any more states here for a little while. Here, the levy. Let's see. In time, many of the everyday occurrences in the life of our king and his predecessors have become the subject of ceremony. 208 ducats for yearly prestige, possible advisors, although we lose taxes for 10 years. No, we lose taxes for 25 years. Holy Jesus. Let's keep it at a modest level. The ability loses loyalty. The yearly prestige we don't need. Then the loyalty would be nice for the manpower recovery speed. But taxes minus 10% for 25 years? That's a long, long time. That's a really long time. I don't know exactly how I feel about that, but we're going to go ahead and let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know how I feel about that, but I do want to invest a little more in my infrastructure and such, so it can't be horrible, right? Why are we making 16 ducats a month again? Trade, production. Ooh. Russia's formed. Maybe that has something to do with it. Okay, if you say so. Let's go in and prepare for an invasion of England. Once I get about 10,000 manpower, we'll probably be all set. Austria is still busy. Can I invade Lubeck anytime soon? I don't think so. War exhaustion, it's getting up there, although we have to get another 40 reasons, right? Lubeck is part of the Empire, Austria is the Emperor. Yeah, you can't attack into the Empire. Although, if you do take territory from the Empire, he actually won't demand it back as unlawful territory. At least I don't believe he will. I might have to double check that though for sure. Austria, I could totally take on Hamburg, Bremen, and then Lubeck. Let me see. What's up with England? He's got 31,000 men, force limit of 36. He's got a lot of manpower. He's got way more manpower than I do. Any other... Is there any copper mines up here? I have one in Alaska 4.5. I make 5 ducats a month from that copper province alone. That is insane, man. That is insane. We're going to lose 100 ducats. Anything else? Iron. Iron's actually worth 3. That's not too shabby. I'm not sure if I can give any of this to the burghers, though. Can I? No. You have to be at least 10 development. I thought I had somewhere over here. I thought I had a province that belonged to the burghers. That was iron. I guess not. This belongs to the clergy. Taxes, because I have 5 base tax here. This cloth. Wow, 3.6 for this cloth right here. That's gonna be pretty expensive. That's gonna be awesome. 5 years. That's right. We're still getting this institutions penalty now. How long will that take for the printing press? Ooh, Schleswig will get it. Probably have to help Schleswig along. I think state religion is Protestant or Reformed. Protestant, and the nearby friendly province has printing press. Adjacent has printing press and loyal clergy. European 20 development province. That'd be Saarland. State religion is Protestant. European 20 development capital. Province is Protestant or Reformed. Okay. I think let's go ahead and, let's see. Reinforce speed. Do I want this? I don't know. I don't know. Let's go and take it. Let's go and take it. Yearly inflation reduction. Yep, that's going to be awesome. We're going to need that guy. Let's go ahead and sit on tight here. All right, so we are going to be ready for an invasion of England, I think. Let's go ahead and reinforce everybody. Reinforcement is costing us a little bit. I want to make sure I keep building... churches. For sure, we're going to keep building churches. Global trade power. plus 10%. While many traders are known for cheating countrymen and foreigners alike, lying about the quality of goods and making fraudulent promises, Danish merchants are well known to be trustworthy. Wow. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take a quick break here, guys. We're going to invade England in the next episode, see how that goes. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Maybe check out Patreon. And I'll see you guys very soon. Thanks so much.